Hello everyone, my name is Dara Rath and I'm the pastor at Faith Lutheran Church in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada. And I'm bringing you 5-minute stories each week, some of them written by famous authors and some of them written by friends of mine who are authors. And today I'm going to share a story with you. It's written by David Mason. David Mason is my neighbor. He lives across the road from me and he is a writer. He writes stories to be published in newspapers, etc. So he and his wife bought a puppy. And here is his story, The Lens of a Puppy. Through the lens of a puppy. The world around us is full of wonder. Humans' ability to see the magic around us diminishes with age. The cataract of time reduces our curiosity, our learning, and our ability to experiment. The addition of a puppy to your household will jumpstart your senses. Your vision, your hearing, your sense of smell will undergo a renaissance of rejuvenation. You'll begin to experience the world made over through the eyes of a small, furry beastie. We have been blessed, at least for parts of the day, with the addition of Maud, the dog, after she is a puppy and all that entails, sharp teeth and zoomies. Zoomies are full tilt running around the house, sometimes with a stuffed animal and other times just full Monty. Maud is a multicolored beast who has gained 12 pounds and many inches in length in her 5 weeks of residency. Her world is to be discovered, and she attentively explores the many parameters of life. Sounds are a continuous source of awareness for Maud. Dishwashers, cars, wind, bird songs, humans walking, dogs talking, and rain. We've been playing thunderstorms and lightning sounds from YouTube. There are dogs who gets very stressed with thunder and rain, so we have exposed Maud to this cacophony of nature, hoping to perpetuate these scary noises. I've never been more aware of the sounds inside and outside our abode. I suspect I now hear a significant chunk of what Maud hears. Each new sound forms a connection for Maud. The other day, a large bumblebee came through our backyard. Maud sat down, and she is inclined to do, and contemplated the low-pitched sound. It was apparent that it was a bumble as her head tilted sideways, and she followed the trajectory of both the bee and the buzz. Another auditory moment involves a creek. Maud and I walked multiple number times along a small creek, and one day she stopped and sat. It was her lazy sitting pose with one leg folded out, her head turned back and forth over a small arc, trying to focus on the new sound. Fascinated, I swiveled my head, searching for the audio pattern that intrigued Maud. The stream. When you blocked out the background noise of traffic and bird and humans, there was the gentle trickling of water down the stream bed as it slipped over the rocks and the branches. I've walked along this path many times pre-Maud, and this day was an epiphany. Both Maud and I listened in awe to the gentle waterworks. Maud has a curious interest in the sky. Birds are a constant source of amazement. On walks you will feel the leash go taut. Maud has sat down. When you swivel your body to check on the beast, you are provided with a vista of Maud sitting with one leg sprayed out, looking up at the sky. My automatic reaction is to follow her gaze into the atmosphere, and there I will likely find a seagull or two, or perhaps a turkey buzzard circling overhead. Maud will watch with a pointed focus until the buzzard of gulls disappears from her perspective. Birds on the ground are more of an unknown factor as they hop, they jump, and they fly into trees. Unpredictable. We had the pleasure of visiting a friend recently who is raising turkeys. Dawn scooped a turkey and brought it to the stationary Maud, who was being held in Linda's arms. Dog nose to turkey nose, the differentiated entities entities regarded each other. Turkey nostrils vibrated and Maud's nose twitched. A mutual, non-aggressive pact was quickly established, and they simply contemplated the other life form. The encounter was void of aggression and highlighted acceptance. Perhaps some world leaders could take note from this encounter. Sleeping is a subject of many human conversations. The older human collective will attest to the decreased ability for both length and quality of sleep. It's amazing to consider the sleep of Maud. We will find her in many varied sleep configurations. Consider the under-the-table tableau utilizing the table leg as a wooden pillow. Not my choice. The flop down, the back leg stretched out pose is a common version. The forelegs sticking straight up and lying on the back sleep maneuver defies most spatial relationships. We have an amazing lineup of neighbors who take time from their day to meet and greet Maud. A tickle of her fur, a pat on the head, is life-affirming. When you think of it, we all could use a gentle, well-meaning pat on the brain. When Maud goes out for walks, she often sits, one leg splayed out at the end of a neighbor's driveway, remembering the kind humans, even when there's no sign of them. Perhaps they are resting in their crates, Maud. Thanks, Maud. Well, we have met Maud, and she is the most beautiful dog. She's just lovely. She's a little furball right now because she's small. But thanks, Dave Mason, for writing that story for our Take 5 for this week, giving us something to think about, our precious animals. Blessings on your day.